Okay, Miss April, let me try and give you a quick rundown here. Make sure this fits. This is the SRX. The SRX stands for Self-Rising Extreme Clean. First thing you'll notice is that the wheels are permanently attached. No need to actually lift the basin and the motor off the machine. The SR stands for self-rising. So what you got to do to open this thing up right here, there's no more lifting. You just put your hands right in here, put your thumb right here in the intake, push this little blue bar down below, and it just self-rises on its own. So it just rises up. Now, instead of having to lift anything, you just slide the basin out, right like so, and now you have the basin here. Now, the basin is a little bit smaller. It's only 2 quarts versus 2.5 quarts, all right? So that's the first thing, is it's self-rising extreme cleaning. Okay, so I'm going to slide this back in and push it back down for you. Now, the next thing is here, this one has 4 speeds. You just turn it on right here. It turns on to high. It's got these little blue lights, as you can see. And then it's got 4 speeds. You have a high, you have a medium, you have a low, and you have a whisper. Now, the high will clean about 1,200 square feet in about 15 minutes. The medium will do about 800 square feet. The low will do about 400 square feet. And the whisper will do about 150 square feet in about 15 minutes. So that's the big difference there. It also has a timer. Over here on this other side, you can push this button right here. 1 push lets it run for 30 minutes and it'll turn itself off. 2 pushes gives it an hour. You can push it a 3rd time and it gives you an hour and a half. It'll automatically turn itself off, or you can just push it 1 more time and that clears the button. So I'll leave it on the whisper cycle. Back here in the back, this is a little bit different here for your cord. You notice your exhaust is pointed down, a little bit different here, and you just push that blue button now and it rises up right there. So now you can wrap your cord all the way around the top here and then down around the bottom, so that way you don't block your exhaust. That's one of the big features that the E2B did. The cord actually blocked the exhaust. So that's the main difference here. You can see how the front of it looks here. Now I'm going to show you something that's really cool. This makes it easier. Over here is the assembly that you have. You have the same setup here. You've got your hose, you've got some of your attachments, same attachments, your dusting brush, you have your floor tool, which you use a lot in your house. You got your upholstery tool, that hasn't changed, and you have your crevice tool. Here's the big difference. You'll notice right here, there's no more having to squeeze the actual hose itself. Now this hose is 8 feet long. I can't remember if the hose on your E2B was 6 feet or 8 feet. I think it's 6 feet, but watch how this is. This is pretty simple. So the big difference is you don't have to squeeze anything. You just take these ball bearings right here, roll it up, put it right down here in the slot, and roll it up in there. So now it's connected and ready to go. And to take that off, you just pinch your hand, make a fist, and give it a little slight downward pressure. And you can see there's a magnet right there. Everything's contained right in there. So you just roll it in there, and off you go. Now, on this side over here, your trigger here, some of the people don't like this trigger actually, but it doesn't lock like your E2B does. There's no lock. You just push it here, you pull it up or push it forward. Now this whole setup here is completely different. You notice that the handle is different. The hose is 8 feet long versus 6 feet long, like I said earlier. And you'll notice here that your wands are leaning forward, so it doesn't have a tendency to fall over sometimes like the E2B does. And when you want to release this, you actually have to push this little blue button down here on your power nozzle, and you pull back on the handle. Same kind of power steering as you have with your E2B, so you still have the rotating wrist there. This next part is really simple. It didn't change at all either. Okay, you just push that black button and off it comes. Now there is another difference with the power nozzle. The power nozzle actually, you can see it's a little bit bigger. It's got bigger wheels over here on the side. I'm going to flatten this out, and you'll notice on the bottom here, sorry, mine's all dirty. I just got done using it here just a few minutes ago. Now, the roller here is stainless steel. There are no little brushes on the bottom for your edge cleaning. This stainless steel roller is designed to last the lifetime of the rainbow. It's not a wooden one like you have and like I had on the E2B. These brushes right here are actually interchangeable. When those brushes wear out, you can just snap those off. Okay, the other thing is you just pinch right here, just pinch that together, and this whole bottom part just comes off. No need to flip a little switch. You just pinch it together and pull it out. And they did put the belt here instead of on the side. But the main difference is it's a stainless steel roller, edge-to-edge cleaning, and the brushes are removable, okay? And then the wheels are a little bit bigger as well. And then they've got an airflow on the front. I think the other one has that as well too. But that's the main difference with the SRX versus the E2B. Now I will tell you, all your accessories, except for your mini jet, will work on this rainbow. So your carpet shampooer goes in the same way on the bottom here. Your rain jet complete is interchangeable with this particular rainbow. The only thing is not, and I don't remember if you got the mini jet or not, but the only thing it won't interchange is the mini jet because of the way this hose goes in versus the other one. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Only this motor is probably about 30% more powerful than the other one. And again, it has 4 speeds. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.